Again, let me start do the operation in this application. So you know, first of all, the person have to click some numbers, then he click operations, then he click another numbers, then he click equal. So what I have to do, before I tell you what I have to do, I didn't like the application name startup. Let me just change it to the calculator as the name of the application. That's good, because like every video I say next video I will do this, then I will not. So calculator. So now wait, he have to click numbers, then he click operations, then he click another number. That means I have to save all numbers when he click all the operation. So okay, let's we go to these buttons, which is operation, the division first one. So bu div, it should call specific event. Let me say bu op event. Okay, bu op event. Okay. Okay, let's go next. This one, bu multiplication. So it should call same event, which is bu op event. Okay, make sure you add all the event, don't forget that. This one bu subtraction, for subtraction should call same event. Okay, I don't know why IDE do this, but make sure from that. The last one is bu sum event, or sum name. He will have to call same event. So 4 of these are calling same event, which is bu op event, which is still not implemented yet. So let's go and implement this event. So I guess say, hey, here I will have a function, and this function name it bu event, and take a view as a view inputs. You know that, and let me do it in this way. Okay. So now you know what you have to do. First of all, bu what the button he select, bu select. You could do the same thing what you have it here. If you don't want to boring yourself, just take this part, copy paste it. People don't like copy paste, but I love copy paste. Save my time a lot. Don't repeat my code, and that's what I want to do. Yes, this is my when statement, and that is. So I say bu select. If he select bu for multiplication, I have to do specific thing for multiplication. So if it's bu mul, if you click this one, so this should be multiplication. I have to have 2 more process, which is bu for division, div. I will fix that part. Then I have 2 more event for the one for the subtraction and one for the addition. So for subtraction I say bu sub event, and for the sum addition I bu sum event, I think. Hopefully sum. Yes. So this is all the operation I need them. But you see he didn't recognize bu select because I didn't copy the right line. I have to copy this line, not that line. So I say, hey, this is my button. So wait, what I have to do? I have to save this. When he click operation, I have to take the operation and save it. And also in addition of saving the operation, I need to save the old number, because first he click on specific numbers, then he have to click again. So okay, I have to save first 2 things. First variable I have to save it, the operation. So I say op. This is supposed by default this op have multiplication. Doesn't mean anything default, but by default we do multiplication. So if he select this one, which is mul, that means I'm adding multiplication. I'm doing a multiplication operation. If he select div, I'm doing division operation. If he select this one, which is sub, I will do subtraction operation. If he did the last one, which is sum, I will do addition operation. So I know the operation size. So whatever operation you select, now I know what operation he want to do. Second, I need to save the value of all the process. So value of old numbers. Okay, by default I don't have anything, okay, in the old numbers. So the old numbers, I mean the previous operation, will take the value from the text field. So whatever the operation you select, I don't care, but by the end I need to take the old value that available in the edit text, that whatever he input. So edit text number show dot text dot toString, because I need to change these data to string. So now, okay, I have the operation, and I have the old process, whatever he have in the old. I'm sure val I defined, I have to define it var, so he could edit it here. Also other things, the user when he want to go to the second operation, when he want to enter other numbers, the screen have to clean it for him. So I see here I define variable, name it is a new operation equal true. So by default this one will be equal true. Now wait, it is a new operation, I say true. Okay, whenever he click any numbers, this operation have to go to false. And in same way, before it go to false, he have to check, say, hey, if the is operation equal true, what you need to do, you need to clean up this text, because this is a new operation. So if the operation equal true, hey, I need you to do set text for this text, I need to clean it up. I don't want to have anything in that text because I don't have any operation. Clean it up for me if it doesn't have anything. Then change this operation to false, so no one. What he should give me error here? Mutable again. This variable I defined val. I don't know why I defined val. I want var. So okay, is a new operation. I say true. So now when he start first time, what I do, I remove the zero, whatever zero I have it. You say, okay, you could add this one, or okay, you don't add, because already this one will consider is it true. So if this one is a true, just clean it. That's meaning new operation. Then change it to false. When he click another numbers, he will not call this one. He will not clean the app for me. That's good. Then what I will do, I say, hey, whatever he click a new operation, I have to change it back here also to true. Why? So the second operation will be cleaned up for me, so the user could enter the second operation. Now it is good. I have old number and I have a new operation. Last thing I have to do it, the equal. The equal, I don't have to have any number, but I could call event, name it bu equal event, and this event you have to implement it here. You say, hey, I have event, name it function, name it bu equal. This event will take a view, which is part from a view class. And that is. So a view is a really easy process, like equal should be UA. I don't know why I used AU, so you have to go here and change this one also to equal. Okay, I know I have a lot of grammar mistake. So equal, I have old number, the new number should be here, so the new number should be in the text. So I have to say val for the new number, a new number should be saved here. Okay, and the old number I already have it, which is saved here. Now I have old number, I have a new number. I need just to know the operation, what the operation I have. So that's good. I say, hey, I do please wait for me, wait for the operation. So if he previously select multiplication, that means he need to multiply these two numbers. If he select addition, I need you to add these two numbers. If he select subtraction, subtract this two number. If he did division, do division for this number. So if he div, or if he add, or if he sub, do different process. So wait, so I say I have value for the new number, a new or final number, you could name it, final number should be this one double, because I don't know what the value he enters, so it's better defined as a double. And this one should be null as initial value. Okay, so I don't know anything about it. So if he select add, if he already add, so I have a new number, or I have old number, which is whatever he have it, I need to do multiplication with a new number. But you know this string, so you have to change it to double, and that one also string, you need to change it to double. So make sure you would do multiplication for two number. And var should be, because I'm updating. What about second process? About division, you need to divide. So I say, hey, first number need to divide on the second number. If you have addition, first number need to add the second number. Subtraction, subtract two numbers. So by the end I have this one, so I could show it where I could show it in the text, in the ET number in ET show numbers. Okay, ET show number dot set text. And don't forget, last thing I have to do it after setting the text to the final number, I have to change is a new operation true. So the new operation coming should consider it as a new operation. Okay, edit text show number, then I say to string. Why? Because this is number is double, so I need to be changed to string. So yes, here you go. Just run it and let me see the. Here we go. Now if I say hey 44, then I say multiply by 2. Here we go. Should give me 88.0. Yes! Let me try another try. See, now when I have to enter again, you have to clean the screen. Why? Because by default he give it 0. So hopefully minus 78 divided by 2 equal minus 839. Yes, so this is all the operations. So hopefully now everything is clear for you. See how he take all the value and how he save it, and that's exactly what I want to do. So see how the benefit of is a new operation. You just clean the operation, lay that out for you for the next upcoming process. So here we done. Thank you for watching. See you next.